My creepy boss fired me for turning him down, so my brother ruined his life. When I was a marketing manager, I was great at my job until I got wrongfully fired. My boss was a creep, but got away with it because his father was the CEO. He always found excuses to get me alone and always made inappropriate jokes. You'd get promoted faster if you smiled at me like you do on dates, or I bet you'd look better in something shorter. I shut him down every time, but he kept pushing. Then one day, he accidentally brushed his hand against my thigh during a meeting, and that's when I had enough. I told him to leave me alone and that I would never get with his short creeper self. Well, 2 days later, HR called me in and said I was underperforming and creating a hostile work environment. They fired me on the spot. There were no warnings or discussions. I went home shaking. My brother, who's a lawyer, took one look at me and knew something was wrong. I told him everything. He didn't even hesitate and said he would take care of things. He did some digging, and it turned out that whenever a woman complained about him, he would fire them, and HR would bury the complaint. My brother filed the lawsuit, and it got ugly fast. The company tried to fight it, but the evidence piled up. He was able to send subpoena emails and testimonies and even security footage of him accidentally touching women. Investors pulled out. Clients dropped them. The company bled money. My ex-boss got fired, blacklisted, and humiliated. By the time the dust settled, the company was bankrupt, and I walked away with a fat settlement. When his father found out, he disowned him and took everything away. Now I heard he's homeless, and no one will hire him because of the settlement. My brother never called himself a hero, but to me and all the other women my boss took advantage of, he was.